the dog fights, and he had dog fights for money at his home. He's a football player, professional football player. And then he killed the animals with his bare hands after, you know, when he didn't need them anymore. Okay,
Right.
so he was charged with a crime. I don't know what the crime was. I guess dog fighting.
Dog fighting is a crime.
Why is it
Does it come under RICO too? I think.
I'm not sure, but I know it's a crime just like cockfighting is outlawed.
Right.
Okay, I could
There
not.
are animal abuse laws, and they've been fortified to include those activities. Yes.
Okay, now my mother is very much, she's been with the animal rights movement for a long time, and I am too. I hate the fact that people would do that, any kind of fighting involving animals. Okay, so why is that illegal but not killing animals to wear their fur by shoving a hot poker up their butts or electrocuting them that way? Why is it that we can do that? Or why can we pin a veal calf to make it anemic? Why can we test on animals for cosmetics? Why is it that we can do all these other things, but what Michael Vick did, hunters, you can turn on television and put ESPN or the sports channel on and see hunters killing animals on TV. You can watch the Cooking Network, a cooking show, and watch them putting live animals into boiling water. What's the difference? What am I missing here? We pay people to abuse them. I think we all have our hands dirty on this,
I guess
right?
abuse them for our benefit, for clothing and food or whatnot. It's a good question, and it's an issue. Look, I think again, evolution and generational changes. I think are going to have to address that, because even at one time there were no animal abuse laws. There were no, you could do anything you wanted with animals, and over a period of time we have started to recognize the fact that they do suffer. They are sentient beings.
Well, why pick on him? If I were him, if I were Vix, I'd be saying, what are you picking on me for? All of you getting in your car with your leather seats. All of you ladies wearing your men wearing your fur coats, but you electrocuted the animals so you could wear a fur coat.
Yeah,
and we pay you people to do that. What's the difference? Why are they picking
Because first of all, the animal fighting animals for entertainment is that's
sports hunting.
That's the grabber.
That's killing animals for.
It's just
hunting?
Well, you're right, because
I
mean, technically, a hunter shooting an animal is an animal killing another animal, also.
Right.
Okay.
And
but one is doing it voluntarily,
and
the other
one
is
could
not.
argue
It's for
that
entertainment.
if you don't kill a certain amount of deer every year, they're going to overpopulate.
Oh, stop!
You know.
No,
I'm just
saying.
I'm not defending that position.
I know.
But I'm
well,
just,
then let's not offer that position, because we're the hunters when we have a gypsy moth overpopulation or a rat overpopulation. They're not out there helping. I mean, I just think that hunters do it for fun, too, and for entertainment. That's why. Just because they eat the animals, I think they do it for justification. You don't have to eat an animal. You don't have to wear an animal. You don't have to do... Where you have to, fine, but let's not glorify it. Let's not pick on Vix when everybody else is just as involved in abusing animals as he is.
Well, I think also the publicity is in direct ratio to his profile. He has
well,
a
what
very.
about the celebrities
I mean,
wearing fur coats?
If it was some farmer in Louisiana conducting dog fights, almost nothing would have been said. It would have been arrested. It would have been
a local issue.
A local issue was done. Vix is high profile. He's a superstar. He's a guy who signed tens of millions of dollars for his career. So it's like OJ. Why is OJ getting on the news for a break-in?
Well, you're absolutely right. I'm just saying people are hypocrites.
The cult of
celebrity
celebrity
are hypocrites.
I think has a lot to do with the importance of a crime.
Yeah,
and besides, OJ drove Britney off the front pages. I'm really upset.
But you know what? You're
Free
right.
Britney.
It is a complex question, and at the very least, what the Vix situation has done is bring that issue to the forefront.
No one's saying what I'm saying.
Where does abuse begin and where does it end? You know, and that is the farm raising of animals, the penning them in.
We have TV
depriving
shows
them,
where
yes.
people make a lot of money to cook these animal parts and to put live animals into boiling water and to watch hunters blow animals away and shoot them and do all kinds of things. We glorify it, we pay for it, but when Vix does it, oh, we're shocked. Give me a break.
I know, and I'll be guilty. I mean, I grilled a steak that weekend.
So,
You know.
Everybody can just
This
shut
message has been
up.
brought to you by Vegetarian.
No, I mean, let's not be hypocritical.
But it's something to think about.
It's something to
Seriously,
think about.
to
Yeah, it's
reflect,
something
to think about, and
A lot of hypocrisy on TV, and, and we think we covered, that's the title of the show today, Tim,
I don't know.
hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy.
Well,
All right, but we didn't even cover the topic that we were going to cover today. Isn't that something?
I don't
It's
know.
great talking.
Yeah,
it's always
yeah.
great when Ron is on the air. He has so much
we
to
just
say.
go off on here. Yeah, no scripts.
What are we down to? 1 minute. All right.
1 minute.
All right.
Wow.
Well, we're going to talk about Kathy Griffin next week.
Talk
about hypocrisy.
Okay.
Kathy Griffin said, suck it, Jesus, this award is my God now at the Emmy Awards, and the Catholic League is up in arms. So we'll talk about that next week. And we'll talk about American Atheist's recent lawsuit. We got a decision in our Detroit lawsuit.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So, thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Ron. Thank
You're welcome.
you, Tim.
Ron, yeah.
Thank you for watching The Viewpoint. We'll see you